Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. Alright, so when you find this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave a kind comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think of this general reading and how it resonates with you. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you know when I post videos and go live. And as always, you can always share the video with somebody who you think will resonate with the messages. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. Alright. This video is for the star sign of Aquarius for the new moon in Aries. So this new moon marks the first lunar cycle of the 2026 astrological year, because we just entered the year of the fire horse, symbolizing a cosmic ignition and a potent time for new beginnings. The Aries stellium at the time of the new moon, the Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Neptune, and Chiron are all in Aries. This intense concentration of fire energy creates massive momentum for taking action and starting fresh. The new moon is tightly conjunct to Chiron, the wounded healer, and Eris, E-R-I-S, the goddess of discord. This suggests a major theme of healing by confronting old wounds through bold, direct action rather than passive reflection. While Mars, the ruler, Aries ruler, the planet of either aggression, passion, anger, drives motivation. Its proximity to Neptune and Saturn can create internal conflicts between desire for speed and a need for caution or clarity. It's affecting all of the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So you may want to go to your natal chart and see what houses those particular signs set in your natal chart to get a better idea of how you're going to be affected. So Aries, a massive reset of identity and life's mission in new moon means new you, moment where you may feel unstoppable. Libra, which focuses on significant new beginnings in relationships or business partnerships. Career, Cancer, a massive stellium in your 10th house, Cancer, brings career breakthroughs, new leadership roles, and a change in your public legacy. Capricorn, energy shifts towards the home, possibly involving moving or major renovations rather than typical focused pursuits. All right. So those are a little bit about the energies. If you want to know more about how it's going to affect you, go check your natal chart, where your cardinal sign sits, what house, what planets in it. We have a whole bunch of them in Aries. Seven. Something about that energy of sevens coming through for you, Aquarius. Alrighty. So what is the moon's energy around the Aquarius collective, please and thank you, Spirit? What is the, okay. Have faith in your dreams. Something about dreams and your faith. Oh. So a new romantic cycle begins. So two people are not on the same page when it comes to romance. So a new cycle when it comes to romance may be a bit out of balance, or it may not be happening at all, because this talks about Libra. Libra focuses on significant new beginnings in relationships and business partnerships. So somebody may want to come towards you, or you may want to come towards somebody else and start a new relationship. You may have already approached them in your dreams. We have Capricorn underneath that, which Capricorn talks about energy shifts towards the home life, possibly moving or major renovations. The end of a tough cycle approaches, because there is a lot of emotions involved in this situation. Why? Because somebody is in their south node. They keep repeating these triggering patterns within them, and until they are healed, right, maybe some sort of communication, some sort of trigger communication, some sort of emotional reactive abuse is coming through here. So somebody could be going into somebody's dreams and try and like getting a using reverse psychology, or doing some sort of reactive abuse with their communications, and that's why somebody doesn't want to be their partner no more. That's why somebody doesn't want to be with them, because this relation, two people are not on the same page. Also, this karmic contract could be over. Somebody may want to get revenge. Somebody is maybe playing the victim here. Somebody could be playing a victim. Somebody may did something to get revenge, or maybe somebody thinks something is unfair. All right, take the messages as they resonate. So somebody doesn't want to be in a relationship with the other person is basically what it is. And somebody could have went into somebody's dreams because they know that they're blocked from coming forward in their reality. And they may have went into their dreams to try to use some sort of emotional reactive abuse against somebody. And they're like, no, I just don't want to be with you. I don't want to be in a relationship with you, romantic or business. Somebody could have broke up with somebody because two people weren't on the same page. What did I say about love? So, yep, 6th chakra, appreciation. Yeah, so we do have somebody who used magic, abused their magic. Now their intuition can be blocked. That's, oh my God, it is. It's so itchy. I have cat hair all over my face because I was nuzzling my baby. All right. So what I feel is, Aquarius, somebody does not want to be in a relationship with you. And the other person feels it's either you, Aquarius, don't want to be in a relationship with somebody, or somebody doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. You take the messages where they fit. This is a general reading. That's because two people are not on the same page, and somebody is feeling like it's either unfair or they want revenge. Maybe somebody doesn't feel the same way about them as the other person feels about them. We have somebody who come into their dreams, right? Come into their dreams and wanted this cycle to be over. But what they did was they do this repetitive pattern of triggering somebody just to get a like doing this reactive abuse pattern. It's a habit of woe is me, right? Woe is me, getting triggered here. Being over emotional. Well, this needs to be healed. This repetitive pattern needs to be healed of being verbally, like, how do I want to say this? Verbally abusive just to get a reaction out of somebody else, just to trigger them. Just to trigger them, making their life hard. This is a pattern that somebody keeps repeating that needs to be healed. And this talks about the South Node, which talks about repetitive habits. Somebody's in their South Node, right? And this may be a tough pill to swallow, right? Because, see, psychic vision, appreciation, but she's in reverse. Somebody's vision, somebody's gifts are blocked because they didn't appreciate the relationship when they had it. The other person's seen through the situation as well. Somebody's seen that this person did not appreciate them. That's why they don't want another relationship with them. They don't want to get back together with them on a romantic level or a business level. Right? Because somebody did not appreciate them. Right? They know that. And it was this goddess of the moon. She possibly abused her psychic gifts, or possibly abused her magical gifts. Now this person has a lot of anxiety because they were very envious, very jealous. Maybe of somebody's past love. Going into somebody's dreams, psychically, dream walking, whatever. It's not cool anyways to get a reaction out of it. It's somebody trying to trigger them. That's not cool. All right, so what are the crows warning Aquarius about? Please and thank you. Resistance. Scavenge. So the crows are warning somebody about this storm that is coming their way and how to resist it. How to, like, this storm is going to take, they're going to take a couple steps sideways, but they're still going to be able to get back on track to go forward. Resistance. So the crows are warning either you, Capricorn, or this person that you're trying to come up against. One of the two, take the message as they resonate. So the crows are warning somebody about this resistance. There may be a strong wind coming your way. However, you do have the ability to find a path with the least resistance. To find the path to the least resistance is to get into your heart. Feel secure. Feel secure in your root chakra and to get more into your heart, because this will help you to complete this karmic pattern, to complete this karmic cycle with this person. That's been a tough cycle that you've been enduring. This card comes to you when you need help moving forward, or oh, wait a minute, wrong one. Well, hey, how have you ever seen a crow get thrown by the wind? This bird may get taken off guard, but it finds its balance again. So yeah, somebody went into somebody's dreams to try to throw them off balance. You are the sky. Everything else is just the weather, right? So somebody is able to weather the storm. Even if somebody gets thrown off guard. So yeah, somebody. I feel somebody abused their psychic vision. I'm telling you, because the goddess of the moon in reverse talks about somebody not trusting their intuition. Somebody getting in the way of a situation, right? Getting thrown off guard. So somebody could be throwing somebody off guard. We're going to read the scavenge, because I feel like the scavenge has something to do with that new cycle. The crow searches for anything, even the smallest crumb of food. And I feel like that's what this person did. Search for anything, even the smallest crumb of anything in the bottom of that can. Although insight may be gained and scavenging can promote brain development, the crow's attention is on one area that may not yield the greatest reward. Yeah, the crow is battle, fighting, right? Observing something, right? For revenge, just to get even, because they think something is unfair. The crow's attention is on one area and may not yield the greatest reward. Scavenge suggests that you may be settling for less because it's easy. Your attention may be on a situation that holds little promise. Yeah, and it's catching somebody off guard. Whatever this conversation is. Yet at the same time, you're hoping to find some source of nourishment or value. And that's what two people are fighting about. Because somebody is observing something. Right? Observing something. That the crow could really easily get into that spider's nest and steal it and eat it. Right? But yet it's sitting there observing. Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. And I feel like that's what this is. A karmic partnership. So you may be asked to distance yourself because something is going to throw somebody off guard about how somebody truly feels. You already see this coming. This could be a psychic soulmate, right? But you had somebody who was coming in between it, trying to block it. We're going to get more information here in a second. Right now, as a matter of fact. So don't settle for less than what you deserve. Because this is a karmic individual. And I feel like they have definitely come into your dreams. And this is somebody from your past. And it's like, recognize that pattern, right? Recognize that pattern for settling for less than what you deserve. Business, lover, family, friend. I'm seeing 404, so I feel like you're protected. I feel like this is definitely a karmic person. They got their back to the relationship, but they could be saying they love you. Like, I love you. You're my best friend. Just feeding you like crumb. What do they call it? Feeding you crumbs. Oh, I can't think of the word I want to use. Breadcrumbing you. Thank you, Spirit. Breadcrumbing you. Give me romance cycle in reverse. Yeah, that definitely somebody wants to come back. 5 and a 4 is a 9. 9, 9 is significant. Somebody wants to come back in to breadcrumb you. Or this is you, Aquarius, wanting to go back in, come back to somebody and breadcrumb them. But you two are not on the same page. That cycle is complete. Angel of Love. Page of Ariel. The page of Ariel in reverse talks about it's not going to work, right? And that's it. This person that you want to breadcrumb has self-love. So whatever you've got to offer, they don't care because they know you're only coming in to breadcrumb them. They've seen it in their dreams. This person is very psychic. This person has very high self-esteem and values themselves, right? This person, yeah. Somebody thinks they're clever. Somebody thinks they know what they can do, like to trick somebody. Like they think that breadcrumbing somebody is going to keep them in this cycle. Resistance. Somebody, it's like trying to catch them off guard, so to speak. 9 of Ariel. So something about money coming through here. Lots of money energy. Yeah, power struggle. 2 people are in a power struggle here. Now somebody wants to come back in and breadcrumb another person. I feel like somebody is trying to steal somebody's identity. And they think they're being clever. Why? Because they went into somebody's Akashic records and seen that their mission here on earth was to love. 555 is significant because we have 5 underneath it. 555 is significant. The 5 of Wands talks about a power struggle. The 5 of Cups in reverse talks about wanting to apologize or wanting to forgive somebody. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for breadcrumbing you. And it's going to throw somebody off guard. But listen, they're only doing it for the money. That's it. They think that you're very weak. You're very weak. Like they're going to breadcrumb you and play on your weaknesses. And it's going to throw you off guard. Empress. played a lot of mind games with you. That's what they want to do, play mind games with you. Please forgive me. You two are not on the same page. This relationship is so out of balance. So out of balance. Let's clarify resistance. Somebody's being thrown off guard. The crows are warning somebody's going to throw somebody off guard with the Nine of Ariel, with some sort of a fake offer is what I feel. Six of Raphael, definitely somebody from the past. Yeah, 666 could be significant as well. Somebody from your past wants to rekindle a relationship, coming back in to breadcrumb you. Yeah, it's like because maybe they lost some sort of a battle. A tower mimic coming in. Yeah, this is going to shock you. It's definitely going to throw you off guard. But this person is greedy. This person is definitely greedy and unhealed. This person is greedy and unhealed. Yeah, they're going to say, please forgive me. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry. They think they're being clever by throwing you off guard, but all they're going to do is breadcrumb you. Breadcrumb you because they're in a power struggle and they're observing this at a distance. But yeah, right? Psychic guy. I appreciate you, right? No, they don't. Forgive me. I appreciate you. It's all lies, and they're only coming in to block you. This is definitely going to throw you off guard because why? Because they see something that you are about to receive. And what they're trying to do is intercept it. Or you're doing this to somebody else. Let's rekindle this relationship. $666 could be significant. 555 is definitely significant. They're under karma. They're under judgment. And that's why they want forgiveness. Yeah. They're under despair. They think they mastered something. But something has totally ended. Completely and totally ended. They literally tried to even maybe sever your connection with your spirit team. Yeah, this is a repetitive pattern of reactive abuse. They're just going to break your heart again. They're just going to cause despair. They're just going to treat you the same way that they did before. It's like they are an emotional, narcissistic abuser. They don't want to change. So this shock is definitely going to throw you off guard when they return. But this is a karmic cycle. You two are not on the same page. Alright. Romantic cycle in reverse. A new romantic cycle in reverse. The Five of Ariel. Yes, somebody wants to come in and start something new. Yeah, courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. And they're going to stay determined, right? Meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. So this person definitely has been watching you through divination, through evil eye, through their third eye. They've been checking in on you through meditation, coming into your dreams. Angel of Love and a Page of Ariel in reverse. They've been watching you, studying you, or you've been doing this. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow, and signs, seeing the signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward, by revealing you to the signs and synchronicities. Yeah, somebody's been seeing the signs that this person does not appreciate them. That they're only going to come in and breadcrumb them. But the cards are warning that this may come in and shock you and throw you off guard a little bit. Because you're seeing it in your dreams. And they feel like they can play on... they may be even asking you for single. Saying, are you single? Maybe they're watching you to see if you're single. But this is somebody who's unhealed. Somebody who's very greedy. Very greedy. And that's all they want for you. Is your money. So, yeah. But you've already freed yourself from this person. But they are definitely psychically watching you. Even, like I said, checking into your Akashic records. And now they want to come back in and ask if they can rekindle the relationship. Right? Nope. That's what I would say. Why? Because you've mastered something. Mastered what? Being at peace. Laying the past to rest. Healing them wounds. Right? This person is not trustworthy. Do not trust them. Because all they're going to do is breadcrumb you. Right? They've been watching you for a while. That's all they're going to do is breadcrumb you. Dreams. I'm telling you, they've been in your dreams. Resistance and a Nine of Ariel in reverse. This person may not even be single. Resistance and a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through the time of change. So yeah, connect, ground your energy to help resist this. Whatever this is going to throw you on guard. And look, vision. Trust your ability to create the vision of your soul. You're seeing something. Or whoever you're doing this against is seeing the truth. They've seen it in their dreams. They have premonition dreams. That somebody is just coming in to breadcrumb them. They're not on the same page. This is a karmic partner. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Somebody definitely from the past that you've already healed from. You're going to be shocked with who this is, or somebody's going to, I'm telling you, divine intervention. I'm telling you, divine intervention. Call to action. Right? You're being called. 20. Somebody is being called. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And somebody is seeing the signs. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. Stay determined to not allow this person to breadcrumb you and throw you off your path. Whether this is you, Aquarius, doing this to somebody else, or somebody doing this to you. Because they're coming back. This is somebody from your past that you already either divorced or an old relationship that has deceived you and caused you a lot of despair. Now they want to make things work. Now they want to find peace. Nah, they want to breadcrumb you. Somebody could be losing their gifts. New beginning, divine power, spiritual gifts. Open your heart. Alright, so take the messages where they fit. But I definitely see somebody coming back. Whether it's you, Aquarius, going back to somebody, or somebody coming back to you. Somebody is very greedy. Very greedy. This person's very unbalanced. They don't want to work. They don't want to do the work. and they're under judgment. Thank you for watching.